Row means to me that it's been an incredible resource to help me move from being a pretty vulnerable cancer patient to feeling like a really strong cancer survivor.
For me, Row has been a really important part of my feeling like I can have some control over my life.
Exercise reduces cancer recurrence in breast cancer survivors by 50%. Recovery on Water is a rowing team that gives survivors of breast cancer the unique opportunity to interact, become active in their recovery, and gain support from fellow survivors.
You know, we started with 4 or 5 women that were really brave and allowed me to show them that exercise could be a tool. And from there, they really inspired me to want to grow the program.
The reason I wasn't afraid to join is because a friend of a friend told me about this, and she said she had a friend who did this, and I met the friend who was small and wasn't really muscular, and I thought, okay, if she can do it, I can do it.
They want to become athletes, and they want to be around for their grandchildren. They want to be around for their children. They want to be around for each other as teammates.
Rowing with this team on the water just makes you feel strong. It makes you feel optimistic. It makes you feel like you are capable of learning something new, and doing it with a team of women who are all really very committed to supporting each other, to rowing faster, to getting stronger, and really to being our best selves.
When I was going through surgery and chemo, I never joined a cancer support group. In a way, this has been my cancer support group.
But we're not meeting up to look at how we're feeling about cancer or examine how we're dealing with it. This is our way of dealing with cancer. It's a way of taking control of our bodies that we lost control of for a while.
Watching them go through their experiences has really fueled and inspired me as an athlete, as a person, as a coach.
Beginning June 15, 2012, Jenn Gibbons, founder and coach of Recovery on Water, will set out to become the first person ever to row the entire 1,500-mile circumference of Lake Michigan. Her goal is to raise $150,000 so that Row can purchase boats to double its team and provide more services for survivors to get fit, fight back, and have fun.
I decided to take on this personal challenge because I'm always asking the women to challenge themselves in so many ways. My typical day-to-day is not the average 27-year-old. Before I go to work, I wake up at 4:30 and I row so that I can get my body ready for this trip. At night, I go to yoga and I go to CrossFit to make sure that my body is ready for this. It's grueling. There's days when I don't want to go to the gym. I just want to go home like every other 27-year-old. But knowing that the impact we're going to make with these programs, and knowing that this trip is bound to change lives for women on our team and women all over the Midwest, that's what gets me up at 4:30 in the morning, and that's what keeps me from being a couch potato after work.
I think Jenn's trip is an incredible journey, and she'll be carrying all of us on the team with her when she goes. I think getting the word out to women who have had breast cancer about the importance of exercising is just a really important mission.
The mission of Row and the mission of her trip around Lake Michigan are so in sync, inspiring people to take whatever control they can of their own health.
It dawned on me, maybe just within the past 6 months, that Jenn is trying to save our lives. Because that's really, if you boil it down, that's what she's doing. She's trying to get us to exercise and to lose weight if we need to, and so we can stay healthy and not die of breast cancer. When she's going on her boat in the summer, she's just doing the same thing on a larger scale.
These efforts and the fundraising that we do and the awareness that we're bringing to the organization will allow our programs to grow and allow us to reach more survivors.
To donate, volunteer, and learn more about the journey and how you can help Jenn kick cancer's ass, visit Row4ROW.org.